Okay, let's see. Tina, can you think of any questions you want to answer to?
Ask her about our first driving experience.
How about the first time you drove a car?
Oh, that was something. I had been going with the fella, not my husband, another fella, and he would let me drive the car, you know, just drive it, and I never put on a brake or anything, you know, I mean, pulled up the emergency brake or anything. And so anyway, we were going down the river road, and Mother said, well, who would take us down? Dad was working that day, and he said, well, Sis says she can drive, let her take it over. So, of course, you know, I wouldn't say I couldn't drive, and that rutty road, and it was a hill. And I spent a most miserable time down there because I didn't know if I was going to get up it. And then my mother, of course, wanted to go over to Kirkwood. And I drove her over. I went all the way over and never took my brake off. I was doing real good.
Tell me, what do you remember about my mom when she was a little girl? Did she get into trouble, or was she a good girl?
No, she was pretty good.
Did she run around naked?
No.
She birthed 154 babies.
Yep, she did.
Not when she was little.
Okay, well, tell me something you remember about her. Something she did when she was little.
Well, when my kids were little, of course, Cheryl being 2 years older than Pete, almost 2 years, 9 months. And the problem was that when they quarreled over something, I never asked who had it last. I didn't care. I took it away from them. Then I would hear Cheryl say, Pete, give that to me. You know Mom will take it if she hears you holler. And I'd holler, Shirley, give that back to him.
So they got along pretty well together?
They've always gotten along good.
Yeah, she never beat up on him, or he never beat up on her?
No, I don't think so too much.
Not that you can remember? Okay. Wait, okay, tell us about Pete, something he did.
Well, one time in high school, they were going to, they didn't like the guy that was in the study hall, the teacher. And so they were going to walk out on him. But he let it slip at home. He said, we're going to walk out tomorrow. And I told him if he walked out, he was going to get a paddling when he got home. I told him that the teachers were not always right. And a lot of times I did the things that I wish I hadn't done afterwards if I'd paddled.
How old was he?
He was in high school. So, and I just didn't approve of him walking. He didn't. But Pete was, you know, he was played 4 years varsity football, and he ran track 4 years, and so he was known. He could do almost anything. And when he was going into fraternity, going into college, the fraternities, he went all across the state, different people that wanted him to go to different colleges. Of course, that was because of his ability to run and play football, I think.
How about, do you want to say anything to Becky and Fred since you didn't get to make it to their wedding?
Well, I've told her over and over again I was sorry.
No, I mean, do you want to wish them a good life together?
Yes. Oh, I did that. I've done that.
Wait a minute, Dad.
All right, you were going to tell me something funny about church. Go ahead.
No, and sorry, we were up there, and the preacher was talking about people that were divorced and everything, and so he asked me if I ever thought of divorce. But I told him, no, I hadn't thought of divorce, but I thought of murder a couple of times.
Who were you thinking of murdering?
My husband.
Really? And you still think of that occasionally, I bet.
No.
No?
He's too feeble now.
What do you what do you owe your successful marriage to? I mean, most people find it hard to be together as long as you have. What do you attribute that to?
Well, I happen to be a Christian, and when I made my promise, that was a promise to the Lord that I was going to stay with him. So if he lasts another 100 years, I have to stay.
And you will, for another 100 years.
Ooh.
So death do us part, and you're not allowed to break the 10 Commandments.
Okay. Hey, Nonnie, how old did you say you were?
85.
And you just got a driver's license extension for how many years?
6 years.
6 years.
And on my driver's license it says safe driver.
Safe drive. Have you ever had a ticket?
Yeah.
Yes, I have.
How many?
Not
Just
not for oh, I've been warned a couple of times. I've gotten one or two.
What's up the skirt, Nonnie?
No, he's got his legs crossed.
okay. This is it. We're gonna end this interview here. And you know, I thought a really nice way to end this. Can you think of a good way to end this?
No, I can't think of it.
How about giving Grandpa a kiss?
He's smoking. He's smoking. I don't kiss men that smoke.
He's not smoking right now, only in his heart.
On the cheek, come on the cheek.
No, one on the lips. Come on. A big
Yeah, he's been
smoocher.
smoking. No.
One more. There was no meaning.
Come on, Granddad, give her a kiss.
Grandpa,
What?
if you
Give her a kiss on the lips.
let me ask you a question.
No, he acts silly every
Let
time.
me ask you a question. If you had it to do all over again, would you marry Nonnie?
Yes.
Would you?
Sure, he's got a good deal.
Would you marry him?
Well, I'd have to think about it. I'll tell you.
Hey, wait. Kiss again. One more. Oh.